to talk to you about behavioral learning. So something people don't often think about is that behavioral learning, meaning learning how to understand emotions, learning how to manage emotions, learning how to regulate our emotions, as well as learning behaviors like sharing, cooperation, working in groups, taking turns, all of these kinds of things that we need for positive social and emotional development happen within behavioral learning. And an approach that I consult people to take when thinking about behavioral learning is to approach it the same way we do academic learning. So just like in academic learning, there is a process of development, a process of shaping and guiding and coaching and supporting that skill. That learning process needs to happen with behavioral learning. So I'm taking this time to share a little bit about how you can do that. So the first step is to introduce and teach the concept of what you are trying to apply. So if you are trying to work with a 2-year-old on using mouth for words and not biting, then you really want to emphasize the learning of what use the mouth is for. If you want to work with 3 or 4-year-olds on the concept of sharing, you really want to get down at their level and show them, model, teach for them what sharing actually looks like. So the biggest thing that I see happening with behavioral learning is that as adults, we work from a fully developed mind. So in that fully developed mind, we have full concept understanding. We have abstract thinking. We also have years, if not decades, of experience to tie back why those things matter. When we're dealing with growing children, all throughout those adolescent late ages and younger, they don't have that same capacity. They don't have a fully developed brain yet. Their prefrontal cortex, which does a lot of that big concept work, impulse control, connecting dots of consequences and cause and effect, that's not really fully formed until about 23, 24 years old. So we really have to get in there and build the learning pieces with direction, with guidance, with consistency, and with direct support. So these are important pieces when we're thinking about helping our child or teaching children or young adults how to manage and regulate behaviors. We have to get in there and we have to provide the learning process.